Oh, good for you. You know who you look like a little bit? Sally Struthers, but a thin Sally Struthers, a good-looking Sally Struthers.
I've heard that before, so you're right on the mark.
There's nothing wrong with that. You married?
No, single.
Really? I bet you started getting dates since you started looking like this.
Yeah, my whole life has changed, really, since Nutrisystem, and I'm not just saying that.
I can believe it. I'm looking at you right now. I'm looking you over. I would ask you out. No problem with that. You want to be naked, or you're much too conservative for that, aren't you?
Look, Howard, I had no time to prepare this morning,
I understand.
I mean, I've been here 5 minutes, and I was ushered right in.
Did you hear it about the Nutrisystem weight loss program on our show?
Actually, no. I sought Nutrisystem out. I was one of the few people that actually sought Nutrisystem out.
How did you know about them?
Well, I had heard of Nutrisystem, and I knew they had a prepackaged...
Well, how'd you hear about them?
Oh, through television, radio.
I see. Had you ever tried any of the other advertised weight loss programs?
Well, Weight Watchers is a very...
It's a drag. I've been on Weight Watchers. I'll tell you something. I'm not walking around. You know, I'm a man. I can't walk around with a measuring cup.
All right, a scale.
A scale and eat rabbit like a rabbit. They give me, chop up your lettuce and it'll last long. And listen, I got a life to lead. I can't sit there and chop up food. Do you understand what I'm saying? You do? What's your name again?
Claire.
Claire. That's Claire from Nutrisystem, right?
Right.
All right. You're staring at me like a mental patient, Claire. Are you in love with me or what?
A little bit. Have been.
Uh-huh. I could see that, the way you're staring at me. It's making me a little nervous.
Yeah?
I'm sorry, what is your first name?
I'm Rosemary.
Oh, Rosemary. I like that.
Rosemary.
Oh, thank you.
Rosemary. Very nice. Yes.
Well, I want you guys to know, don't pick on me too much. I'm a disc jockey also.
Is that right? Where are you a disc jockey?
I'm a mobile disc jockey.
Mobile disc jockey?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
That's quite a difference from what you guys do in the air.
Oh, you mean you travel around on a bus? And
Yes, I'm mobile.
Now, what do you mean a mobile disc jockey? I've never heard of that.
Oh, we do corporate parties, weddings, bar mitzvahs, you know, the stuff you guys won't
Oh, like
do.
what Scott the Engineer does. You go around to parties with your records and you...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
And when you were fat, you were doing that?
Yeah, I was. So being in the public eye is giving me a real incentive to...
Because don't you have to dance around and stuff and look charming?
Yeah. Crazy, right?
Because now you look good. I mean, what are you covering? C-cups? She has a jacket on, but I can see a very nice, ample bosom. You have a C-cup, right?
Well, I'm not really inclined to say on the air, Howard.
No,
I know this is a crazy show, but...
That's a C-cup.
I'm going to keep it conservative.
Am I close?
Let's just say I lost a little up top, but not too much.
All right. Well, looks like a C to me. What type of shoes are you wearing?
Well, I have on boots.
Let me see. There you go. Jackie just looked right up your dress.
Oh, no.
See, we always
God, these guys are
fool
nuts.
everyone. Rosemary showed me her shoes, and Jackie gets to look up.
It's a scheme they worked out years ago.
We do
that's
that.
really great.
Every woman who comes in here, we do that. You've been initiated. What'd you see, Jackie?
Plenty.
Gary saw too?
Yeah.
What'd you see?
Yeah, she's wearing black tights, so it's hard to,
It's hard to see what's going on up there. Well, hey, why not?
She's pretty upset.
Rosemary, you're a nice-looking girl.
Well, thanks very much.
And it was easy because they made the food for you, right? What was your favorite meal on Nutrisystem?
Oh, the hamburgers and pizza, because you can make them larger than the actual prepackaged meal. You can add things to it. So,
how long did it take you to lose 42 pounds?
Roughly, I'll say 6 months, even though it didn't take quite that long.
Did you exercise during that 6 month period?
Yes, I did. I would like to thank Profile Fitness Club for Women.
Well, they're not paying for this. I don't see why they should be thanked.
Yeah. But the guys over there are really great and supportive, and they've helped me with the ongoing maintenance. So I do want to thank them if they're listening.
Let me ask you a question.
You should do that in person.
What kind of shoes are you wearing? Can I see what kind of shoes you're wearing?
Not again, Howard.
She's not going to fall for it a second time.
You see, you're too smart for us.
You're sitting on the other side.
I see. Well, I do it for the guys. That's their payment. So you don't have a man, huh?
Well, I think this might be a very good time to be single. What do you think?
Well, I'm just saying that now that you're good looking, I mean, let's face it, at 42 pounds, you couldn't have been that attractive.
Actually, I didn't do too badly.
But now you're doing a lot better.
Oh, yes.
What happens now? You go to the parties, and all of a sudden men are asking you out and seeing you in your outfits?
Well, it's really strange. I find that the younger men's heads are turning a little more than they used to.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. But
so how many guys have you gotten since you went on Nutrisystem? You see, that's what people are really interested in.
This will sell some Nutrisystem.
Because you look very attractive. I mean, you're cute. But I could see you 42 pounds heavier. You would have looked like, instead of Sally Struthers, you would look like Nick Nolte or something.
Oh, dear.
Well, I probably would remind you of Sally Struthers the way she looks now.
The heavy Sally Struthers, right.
full in the face,
Right.
and
You got a nice little body on you. Nice
thank you
and
very
tight.
much.
Yeah.
I'm working on a music video since I get
Sure.
to plug myself, and I think the camera puts 5 or 10 pounds on you.
What do you mean
so-
a music video? You sing?
Yes, I'm a songwriter.
A rock
and,
star? Is that what you aspire to be?
yes, yeah, I'm working on it.
So what did you wear in the new rock video that you're putting out?
It's under shooting now. So
I see. Are you going to wear spandex or something like that?
it's
How's
good.
your ass? Is it nice and tight? Is it? Or has it got a little cellulite on there? It's tight.
No. I look fine.
Really?
Just ask the guys over at Profile.
What song do you do?
Second time around is the video that I'm going to be
Let me hear
shooting.
that song. Do a little of that.
Well, I brought a demo. I'm going to leave it with you.
Really?
So
Let
hopefully,
me hear
if you
some
know
of that.
anyone in the business.
Let me hear some of that.
Oh,
Sing it.
no, I
Come
couldn't.
on,
Actually,
sing a little. Come on. Oh, you're some singer. You can't sing? Let me hear you sing it. Sing
No,
it. Sing
really.
it. I love you so much, my darling. Is that the song?
No.
Let me
no,
hear
no.
a little of it. Go
It's
ahead.
an up-tempo
Don't be
ballad.
shy. Let me hear it.
No way.
Let me hear 3 lines from it. How could you be embarrassed if you're going to be a professional
Yeah, you want to be a
singer?
singer. You got to be
Hey.
able to sing.
Hey, you might as well sing. We already saw up your dress.
Would you be willing to play my tape on the air?
Sure, go ahead. Where is it?
Oh,
Where is it?
it's in my purse.
Where is your purse?
Oh my God! This
You
is
left your purse
crazy.
in our office? Are you out of your mind?
We could have rifled the whole thing by now.
Yeah, I mean, what kind of woman leaves her purse in the office?
Well, I was rushed in here so quickly. I can't tell you.
Now, how old are you?
Now, come on, Howard.
Are you in your 20s?
If the record companies want to know, I'm 26.
Are you? Is that true? I see. You're a little bit older than that, but you want to create an image.
I'm 30-ish.
Okay. Well, nothing wrong with that.
Are we really gonna do
41.
this?
Oh, stop.
No way.
I'm just kidding, of course.
You can play it over here.
All right, let me hear this record quickly because I must move along. I have many tapes to play. We have news to get to, Robin. We have a lot of things. But
Lots of things
Yeah,
happen.
you have more Ku Klux Klan
we
admirers.
have more Ku
to-
Klux Klan tape to listen to. We have to play the whole thing through in its entirety. All right, let me hear this now. What CD? What tape are you on?
Well, it's not set to the actual video song. Tumbling Down is the first cut on the.
Well, what do you want from me? You
Well,
mean you
just
need-
play whatever you'll play. I mean, this is my 5 minutes of fame, you know?
I see. Well, you know what? This is taking way too long. I cannot figure out how to do this, and Gary just walked out of the room. He just walked out.
Who?
What's going on, Gary?
Scott's going to
Oh.
tell us how to bring it up.
And we can talk about Nutrisystem in the meantime. They're the ones
I think
making
I've
it
done enough with
possible.
them. Well, 1-800-321-THIN. 1-800-321-THIN.
Tell them about the program they're running now.
Oh, please. That's enough. They got a 7-hour commercial here. All right, here we go.
So did everyone else in New York.
Start in with the program again. All right, what is this, Gary?
Well, it should be coming up in a second.
Let me hear this song. Here it is, Tumbling. That's you singing?
Yes.
I got a headache already. Let me get to the real singing. I just hear tumbling. That's what you used to look like? Wow, were you fat? Wait a second. I'm looking at this picture of how fat you used to be.
It's the way I was sitting, Howard, I promise you.
Robin, look how fat this
Let me
woman
see
is.
this.
You were really unattractive.
That was me in August.
God forbid you go back to that. Some guy hooks up with you and then you start looking
Oh,
like
no,
that.
that could not be you.
Wow.
That was me in August.
Boy, you got a
Actually,
lot to thank Nutrisystem for, don't
6 months before I started Nutrisystem, so I was a real basket case when they
you? I
found
see.
me.
Let me just hear some more of this song.
Future baby will be fine because it's waiting in my arms tonight.
And you were a mobile DJ looking like that?
Well,
I can't believe you were mobile at that size.
I was
I mean,
going to say, what did she do? She just strapped the equipment to her back.
I know.
You know what? In the picture, it makes her look really old to be that heavy.
know.
Absolutely.
Younger now.
Absolutely.
Now you look like a young, attractive
I'm never
woman.
going to be that way again, and
Right.
Nutrisystem is really making it all possible.
Well, that's very right. That's very true.
Thank you. Thank you, Nutrisystem.
Obviously.
Something out of nowhere got a grip on me, and something that I just can't.
Something has a grip on you? Would that be about your weight loss? Your fat had a grip on you?
No, I recorded that, and I probably look like this, but
Listen, this is a very nice song. Listen, let me trust me. I don't know one song. This sounds like a lot of the stuff I hear on MTV. So maybe you'll be a big star. I don't
well,
know.
that's what the record company said too. So
Yeah. Well, that's good.
So you've got a record company?
no, actually, I think
The
that was
record
shopped by to Sony, and he said he called them generic. My songs were generic.
Generic. Well, that's fine.
I'm glad he had an opinion at all, Howard.
Did you write these songs as a big
Yes.
fatso, or did you write them when you were thin?
Well, probably heavy. I've been heavy for years.
Now you've been banging guys. Have you had sex with anyone since you've gotten thin?
I
Is it
can't
different?
answer that. I don't know who's listening.
She's had her weight off now for 6 months.
So you've had some sex.
Oh, yeah.
Is it different? Like, do guys go, nice body. I'm going to bang you.
I
They say
really-
that? They say, nice body. I'm going to bang you.
No, and
They
if
don't
they
say
did
that?
say that, I wouldn't be interested
Really?
anyway.
Oh,
I like
that-
guys who are very hard to get.
Well, I always said that to a woman. Always attracted them. They were always turned on when I said that. Well, this is a very nice song. And
Well, that's your tape, so I'm hoping.
well, thank
that,
you. I will give it a full listen. I believe you'll be a future rock star thanks to Nutrisystem.
Thank you very
All right.
much.
Well, very nice to
Howard.
meet you,
Thank you,
Rosemary.
Robin.
Rosemary.
Well, BB Wolf is my name as a disc jockey. So
Oh, okay, BB.
okay.
Yeah,
so
we
you'll-
know a lot of disc jockeys named BB.
Is that right?
Yeah, we knew a guy, Alan BB.
We won't tell you what the BB stands for.
Wow. Ooh, you just grabbed your breast.
I did not.
You did, too.
No, I didn't.
What does BB stand for? Big bosom?
No, Big Bad Wolf.
Why don't you stand up? Let me take a look at your ass.
Sure.
All right. Let me look you over there now that you lost all the weight. Now that I've seen you fat. Let's see. Turn around. Puck up your dress. Wow, look at that. Wow, nice ass. Yeah. Pull your pants down. All right.
My.
All right, BB Wolf, everybody. Got
Thank you.
huge cans. What are those, D cups?
You should have seen him before, Howard. That's all.
Can
I
you
can
open your
tell you.
jacket? Is that a big deal to you?
Why do you think I wore this? I knew I'd be meeting you today.
Come on, open your jacket. Let me take a look. Come on.
Should I do it, everyone?
Yeah, come on.
No.
What is the big
If Claire
deal?
says no, I'm
Why'd
not
you
gonna
lose
do
all
it.
that weight? What does she
Hey,
care?
I just want to make sure everybody out there remembers it's still a Nutrisystem ad.
That's right. We want to keep this clean, guys.
Go ahead. Let me see. Open your jacket. Let me take a look at your body now that you lost all this weight. You can't open that
I
jacket?
can.
Go ahead. What is the big deal with you women and your jackets? Let's see. Let me see
We're just
that.
trying to keep it conservative, you know.
Oh,
we know
come
this is the
on.
Howard Stern show, but
Now stand up. Let me take a look at your body. I can't get a good sense of it.
I knew he was going to say
Show
this.
off a little bit. You lost 42 pounds.
I know.
Man, look at you. Whoa. Woo-wee. Holy mackerel. What?
All right, Rosemary.
What a bod on you. They're going to put you in the...
Gorgeous.
Look at the breasts on...
Wow. She's packing more than a C.
You're packing more than a D. Are those? Is that an E? Is this such a
that an
thing?
E?
I have an erection
Oh, Howard.
for the first time in a while.
Then I thought you were sick.
I'm
Look
glad
at
my
your
mother
body.
can't hear this show.
Stand back up again. I got to look some more.
No, you had your
Come
look,
on, let me
Howard.
take a look. What's the big deal? Don't be uptight. Wow, look at your breasts
Is
and
she
your.
gorgeous?
Wow, no wonder. What are you covering up with a jacket, honey? Good for
Because
you.
I'm conservative, you know. We were raised that way in the South.
You got a
I'm
big
Southern
sloppy
girl.
belly, or you got a nice tight one?
No, I'm smooth. I'm flat all over. I look great.
I'll tell you, my balls are sore, but they just woke up. They're ready to do a little work. I got real sore balls. I don't know if you know about
Boy, that guy really got him riled up earlier, huh?
Yeah, all right. Listen, why don't you go, because I'm getting all sexed up. Very good.
And he can't afford that.
Yeah.
He's ill.
I'm ill.
Your wife might be listening as well.
She does. Just tell her to shut up. All right, 1-800-321-THIN.
Thanks very
Everyone,
much.
BB Wolf.
Thank you.
There she goes. Hey, you and the Nutrisystem lady want to kiss? Just trying to orchestrate something, that's all. Let me soak you in. You got some little, you're a very voluptuous woman. Very full-figured. What?
I hope no one can hear this.
Why? What do you think? The guys must go crazy when they see this.
Well, they do. What can I say?
Yeah, I don't doubt it.
They're thinking the same thing.
Let me see your legs. Let me see what?
I'll do a free party for you.
Okay, I'll have a little party with you right in the back. I'll lift your dress right up and have a party. Teach you a little lesson. You don't know who you're messing with, honey. It's a hornet's nest in here. I'll teach you a lesson. Boy, is that a voluptuous girl, huh? What do you think of that?
I can't believe that picture.
Yeah, and boy, you
Because she
bang her
seems to
around now.
carry. She doesn't seem like somebody that was once fat. She carries
No.
herself like.
What do you think of that, Robin?
Wow. It
Wow.
was shocking when she took that jacket off.
Wow, va 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 boom. You know who that reminds me of? The late, the one who got beheaded in the car, Jane Mansfield.
Jane Mansfield.
Wow, boy, she's a lot of woman, huh?
Yeah,
think
same
she's-
kind of
So
sweater,
now
too.
I'm a little girl and she's the woman.
You're a young girl. She's sloppy looking.
Sloppy?
Yes.
What do you mean by that?
You know what I mean.
Big breasted. He
Big
means.
breasts, big sloppy breasts. I love that.
There's a lot happening.
Oh, there's a lot going on there. A lot to fool around with. A lot of work needs to be done on her by a real man.
I see.
Oh, believe me, I'd turn her on. I'd love to see her naked. Jackie, go out and offer her something.
All you'd have to do is listen to that music all the time.
Tell her I just called Tommy Mottola over at CBS Records. Hey, who's that guy we know at A&M? I just called him.
What was his name? Al Cafiro?
No, tell her I know Wayne Siegel from Legend Porsche.
We could make that call to him and see if he wants to hire her.
Yeah.
Forget John. Listen to this.
Yeah.
Go get it.
We want him back?
Go
What?
Get it.
No. If she got totally nude, I'd make a phone call to a record company right now. All right, we got a lot of tape to get to. We got a lot of news to get to, Robin. So let's take a break and get to everything right after these words.
The classic rock station is 92.3 K-Rock.
Am I angry? You better.
August 30th.
Andy Simpson. This woman lost a lot of weight. How much weight? You got a nice body.
Thank you. 42 pounds.
Are you the woman who looked at Gary and said, "Hey, your teeth aren't that brown"?
That's what I said.
What did she say to you?
She goes, "Oh, your teeth aren't brown."
I was listening to the show this morning. What can I say?
I know. Well, Gary was all insulted. He says, "Oh, this girl from Nutrisystem says that." Oh, you got a nice body.
Thank you.
You a tennis fan?
No, not really.
Really? You don't know Tracy?
If I said yes, then you'd accuse me of being a lesbian. So.
No, I wouldn't. I don't say all tennis people are
Everybody
lesbians.
comes in here so defensive.
I know.
I wonder why.
Well, you did hurt Gary's feelings. You should know that. You should apologize
I
to
had
him.
that feeling, and I apologize.
Right.
See,
Now,
I've been
what
on
prompted
your
you to
show.
say such a thing?
I mean, why would you walk up to a guy and say, "Your teeth are brown"?
Because you were talking about some type of gel that you can buy at the store.
I see.
that,
Now, you lost a lot of weight.
yeah.
She's got a nice body, don't she, Tracy?
Yeah, really good.
Yeah, she really got a good body. You have a picture of yourself?
I showed it to you 6 months ago when you had a field day with me.
Really?
You're
We
kidding.
met you
Wolf.
before?
We
I'm
met you
BB
before?
Wolf, yeah. I was here on March. And
Were you
guys-
skinny or fat then?
No, I was,
The same.
yeah.
Skinny.
You
My
were the
hair-
same weight now as you are
Yeah.
now?
I've
Why are you
successfully
back?
maintained
Yeah,
my
why are
weight.
you back? Who wants you?
To show you that after 6 months, after 1 year of maintenance, you can still look great on Nutrisystem.
She looks really good. You want to kiss Tracy?
Come on, let's
Yeah.
do some new stuff, Howard, because we did all this the last time.
Oh, I see.
You know,
I
she's
see.
very demanding.
I see. Well, what do you want me to tell you? You got a pot belly? Let me see. Turn to the side.
Stop now.
Let me see.
Let's
Let me
not.
look. Well, you look good.
Who, me?
Yeah, you got a good body. Boy, look at that. How old are you?
I'm in my 20s.
Yeah. 20 plus 20 is what, Rob?
So we did all this before.
You're not
Let's
in your
have some
20s.
fun.
Sweetheart, we don't even remember you. So
I
if you keep
know,
saying we
I
did this
know.
before, you know what? Why don't you just keep your trap shut and I'll talk?
It was
All
a
right,
big deal
great.
in her day.
Yeah, yeah.
It really
we did all
was.
this before. We did all this before. I'm trying to
was
have a
new
conversation with
material.
you.
I'm sorry, Howard. I thought you were in rare
Why don't you
form
pull off
today.
your dress? You didn't do that before, did you? Take it all off so
No.
Tracy can see you
I
naked.
did a little bit of this and a
What
little
are you
bit of
doing?
that.
Stop that. Sitting there squeezing her own breasts. I apologize, Tracy.
Are you married?
No, I'm single.
You're still single? Well, you look good. I'm surprised
Thank
you can't
you.
get a man.
A man or a
No,
husband?
I mean, I'm serious. I'm surprised you can't get a man.
A man or a husband?
Can you get a man? Do you have a man?
Oh, are you kidding?
You do? You have sex? More sex now that you lost weight on your system?
Well, no. I don't have more sex.
You don't?
No.
All right, Tracy's about in tears now, isn't it? Oh, my brother said it would be bad. I didn't realize this bad.
No, you're attacking her. It's fine.
Yeah, okay. No, I'm saying that, no, she's being a wise guy. That's
I'm
why.
sorry. I'm going to change my whole shtick.
I'm interested. You
Did
lost.
you not want to come in? I'm still wondering why, this
Yeah.
is going
No, I
on.
wanted to very much. I
Yeah,
had
so
very
why you
little
have an
notice.
attitude? Why don't you calm down and have some fun?
Okay, let's have some fun.
How much you weigh?
Now, Howard, I can't tell you
How much
I
weight did you
weigh.
lose? 60?
42.
42? How long did it take you to... boy, you're a good listener, Tracy. I don't listen to anything they say. You've been doing this as long as I do. I ignore. I just try to get through it. No, you say you lost 42 pounds. How long did it take you?
About 6 months.
6 months. And you kept it off for a year.
Yes.
See, now that's the important part of
That's
this
a
commercial.
beautiful thing.
Imagine you go on Nutrisystem and you lose the weight. And then you gain... You see, the other diets, you gain it right back, Tracy. Tracy, you've never had a weight problem because you're athletic, aren't you?
Yeah.
What did you do? Sit around? What are you, like a veal? You were locked in a box? You didn't move around your whole life? Did you not do any sports or anything?
No, I'm
I
really
see.
not athletic at all.
I see.
But
Well,
I
you-
am now.
I see. Well, you look great. You look terrific, and
Well,
you kept it
thank
up. What's
you.
your favorite meal on Nutrisystem?
Well, they've changed their program around so much that it's. I'd have to give you an idea in about a week or so. I've been back on the program for a week.
I see.
And I've been enjoying the new program.
What happened?
And,
You felt yourself gaining a little weight back, and they
yeah.
put you back on the
I
program?
put on 2 pounds. I
I
get on
see.
the scales once a week, and
Yeah.
I saw it climbing up a couple of pounds, and I got back on the program for a
Well,
week.
she looks terrific, doesn't she, Rob?
Yes, she does.
See, if you feel like
But
you're
she's
slipping.
gotten much snottier.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
know.
You know, you were a lot more pleasant fat.
Well, you know something?
Yes.
No, Howard, come on, give me a break. Because the last time I was here on your show,
Yeah, well, tell
I
us.
had never heard your show. I'd never seen you on television.
Right.
And I really didn't know what to expect.
Yes.
Since then, I've really become a big fan. I read the article about you in Esquire magazine and in Penthouse.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I more or less know what to expect, and if I'm sporting a different attitude, that's why, because I feel like I'm here with my armor now. But I see that's
good. So good.
No, that's not necessary.
Who cares? All right, very good. Get 50% off all Nutrisystem programs. That's 50% off any program you choose. Nutrisystem meals are an additional purchase. This offer will end tomorrow. Weekly visits required. Individual weight loss varies. Participating centers only. Call 1-800-321-THIN. And there it is. Here is another woman.
Another success story.
Your name is BB?
Yes, BB Wolf.
BB Wolf.
What do you do, BB?
Well, I'm a disc jockey.
You're kidding.
Oh, no wonder you're obnoxious.
Yeah, no wonder she's so mouthy.
Yeah. Is that what you're trying to do? You're trying to impress us with your quick repartee?
No, not at all.
Where are you a disc jockey? I've never heard the name BB Wolf.
I'm a mobile disc jockey.
Oh, that's not
that?
no, that's a real
Like
disc
what Scott
jockey.
the engineer does.
When she walked in, Scott was like, "Oh, how that must belong to some brotherhood."
Oh, I see. They must join the same association.
Yeah, when they pass each other on the road, they wave.
So what do? Yeah, of course, when you were a fat slob, you couldn't be a mobile disc jockey. Nobody wanted a big fat woman standing
They
there.
had to move her.
Right.
No, but I that's what I did.
Would you like to do Tracy's wedding? Are you available for weddings? Tracy, what kind of wedding are you going to have? You're going to have a live band or a...
Yeah, definitely.
What are you going to drop? About $300,000 on that wedding?
300 grand. I don't
Be
know.
like a princess.
I don't know. We haven't looked into it, but everybody's warning me it's going to be very expensive.
Yeah, don't waste your money. I bet you'll end up paying for it, not your boyfriend. Of course. Right? Out of all your tennis money.
No, it's my dad's supposed to pay for it.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
He'll pay for it out of her tennis money.
BB, let me get through this. 1-800-321-THIN is the important number to call.
Yes.
BB Wolf, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you
The
very
DJ,
much.
the mobile DJ.
Mobile DJ. They move her around. You look fabulous. What can I say? You wearing
Do you
panties?
dance now? Do you put on some
Yeah, I
kind of
wore
a
'em
show?
for you.
Do you dance in your mobile DJ show?
Yes.
Let me see that. Move around a little bit for me, will you?
Okay.
Let me see a little dancing. Go ahead.
Can I take off my head?
Yeah,
You
go
want to
ahead.
put on
Yeah.
a little music for her?
Yeah.
Or
She doesn't need
it?
music. She doesn't need music. Go ahead. Let me see.
Oh, my gosh. She's really getting ready.
All right. Very good.
Howard, I can get really crazy, but I'm not going to do it.
All right. Very good.
I guess we have to hire her to get the crazy stuff.
Yeah. Don't drive carefully. Just kidding. Hey,
It's a pleasure.
did you get breast implants?
No.
Fabulous. Fabulous breasts. Fabulous. You look
How come
fabulous.
you didn't ask me that, Howard?
What are you packing? A B cup, Tracy?
Not quite the same size. She was a D, huh?
Yeah, she's a D. You're a B, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could guess that.
Yeah.
Boy, one thing I know is breast cup size, huh? That's impressive.
You know what?
It's very, very big on your credentials.
Once you leave here, you'll be able to use that somewhere, I'm sure.
Yeah, my father was never proud of that I could do that. Anyway, we're sitting here with Tracy Austin. She was ranked #1 in the world at age 17, won Wimbledon.
She was.
That's pretty cool. I mean, that's pretty good to win Wimbledon.
She was great.
I won the mixed doubles at Wimbledon
Oh.
with my brother, John. And
You didn't win the singles?
No, not the singles. I won the U.S. Open twice, though.
Oh, you won the U.S. Open?
Yeah, 79 and 81.
Never won Wimbledon, huh?
No.
You won the U.S. Open at 16.
Right, 16 and 18.
That's pretty good.
Who'd you beat?
Who'd you beat?
Chris Evert the first time and Martina Navratilova the second time.
Whoa.
All right, now let's get to Martina. Martina is a known lesbian. Now, there are, supposedly, in tennis, there are a lot of lesbians.
Are there?
Yes.
She's been in it.
But I want you to be
wanna know
honest about
from
this,
her.
because they say that sometimes the younger girls on the circuit feel
Get hit
pressured.
on.
And you were one of the top-ranked players, so maybe you weren't involved in all of that. But were there not advances made to you? Were there not lesbian advances made to you?
Were you afraid to go into the locker room?
Absolutely not.
Young girls are easy meat, true, on the circuit? Are they not?
I have no idea. Actually, that's really never been something that...
You never felt Martina was attracted to you?
No. Martina's a great person.
Have you ever been alone in a room with her?
Yeah, I'm sure I have. I mean, I really don't even pay
In the
attention
shower?
to it.
Were you ever in the locker room with Martina?
With Martina? Yeah,
Yes.
I just was in the locker room with Martina Friday night.
All right, hold on. All right, now. And you swear you've never been kissed by a woman on the lips?
No, I haven't.
All right, now hold it a second. All right, let's back up here for the questioning. All right, so let's say after one of
Who's
you...
putting this music on? Who does this?
I got you on the witness stand. That's Fred's job. Anyway, you're telling me you go into the locker room, and let's say you've played tennis with Martina, right? Mm-hmm. All right. You're in the locker room alone. It's just two women in there. Martina starts to undress. And you undress. It's no big deal. You've played sports your whole life. It's no big deal to undress in the locker room. Am I correct?
That's correct.
You don't have private dressing chambers. It would just be one locker room for the women.
At Wimbledon, there's private dressing chambers, but otherwise, there's not.
So you do admit that there is not private dressing chambers. So you played
Big
a long
deal.
game. You played a game.
Big deal.
All right. So you're sweating and your pert
Are there
breasts.
private dressing chambers in the men's locker room?
Your pert breasts are glistening with sweat.
Like I look? Like I could care?
So when you take off your tennis outfit, you walk around the locker room completely nude. Am I correct?
Well, you kind of, I guess, go put a towel around you and go
And
to
you go to shower. Does Martina shower in the next shower right next to you?
I haven't honestly paid attention to it,
No,
Howard.
but I'm saying that
because
there have
I
been
honestly
times
don't
where-
look at Martina that way.
No, I know you
Martina's
don't
a
look at
great
her.
friend. She's a bright woman.
But I mean, you see her naked in the shower. I mean, is that true? I mean, you do see her nude. Is it yes or no? I mean, you've seen Martina naked.
Yes.
Oh, you do admit to that.
God, big deal. I've
Ah.
seen Chris Everett naked.
Oh, I mean, really?
Stop it, Tracy.
How did that happen? Like you're just there, and all the girls, like when you're talking about the match and everything.
Well, I'm sure Bjorn Borg's seen John McEnroe naked.
Yeah, I
It's
understand.
not something
I'm
that's
not
a big
saying
deal.
anything. So, has there ever been a time where like you and Martina are alone naked in the locker room?
No,
Never.
no. I mean, no, not that I can remember. This is like a lawsuit. I feel like I'm on the witness
no
stand.
does not mean.
Not that I can remember.
You're saying that it is possible that it happened, but you don't remember it.
No, I'm sure it didn't happen.
You're sure.
It wouldn't matter anyways.
And you
I
never
didn't
felt
say it
any
would.
pressure.
No, I honestly...
From anyone?
Honestly, no. I mean, I was young, 14, and my
Billie
mom...
Jean King ever in that locker room with you?
Billie. Yeah, Billy's...
She's a friend of yours?
Yeah, I love Billie. She's great.
You say you love Billie.
Yeah, I do.
How long have you felt this way?
How long have you been in love with Billie Jean King?
Not in love. I think she's a great human being. She's been great for women's tennis.
Has she ever hugged you in the locker room?
In the locker room, no.
While you were naked getting ready for your shower?
No.
Did Martina ever hug you?
I'm sure I've hugged Martina before, sure. I mean,
you
not
have?
in the locker room naked.
I see.
She's a good friend of mine.
What about Tom?
Tumbling, 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 tumbling,